Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today I'm going to be doing my Coventry City 1, Middlesbrough nil review. Sorry that isn't in webcam form because I have no webcam, my webcam's broken, so this could be the new normal for a while before I get a new one. So this is how we're going to do it. Coventry 1, Middlesbrough nil on on just championship stuff. So yeah, should we start off with, so Coventry finally got our first win of the season. I'm buzzing because honestly we had to get it sooner rather than later. It's a game I thought we could win. Definitely, I said it in the championship predictions. No, I think I said in the preview, so it's gonna be a 1-1 draw. And honestly, it could have been a 1-1 draw. But yeah, an absolute huge win for Coventry because we had to win. We had to get a win now. Because as you can see, Coventry City have got Bristol away on Tuesday. So that preview will be coming out tomorrow. And then have Burnley at home on Saturday, Cardiff away, and then Sheffield United at home. Those 4 games are going to be tough. Bristol City, I think we can win, and Cardiff we can win. But Burnley and Sheffield United, that's mighty tough. That is very tough. Um, we, it's not looking good. Those 4 games, probably have to pick up about 7 points. I think we can draw against Burnley, but Bristol City is going to be a must win again. But look at that. If we have drawn to Middlesbrough or lost to Middlesbrough, we would have had to play these 4 games straight after. And our confidence would have been low due to not winning a game in 8 games. That would have been. So we had to get a win sooner rather than later. We finally got a win, and I'm so proud of the boys because Middlesbrough, that's a tough team. Middlesbrough is a tough team, no matter how bad they are at the moment. Tactics wise, we beat a good Middlesbrough side. They're just getting very unlucky with results. The results are just not really going their way. Look at Middlesbrough. A 0-0 with Rotherham on another day. That could have been a 1-0 Middlesbrough. 3-2 lost to Cardiff. That's unlucky. And they did beat Sunderland. Watford's going to be a tough game. And they could have beaten Reading. They did well over Sheffield United. They did well over Stoke. But on another day, they finished some chances in every single game that they've lost by 1 goal, which is a lot. Or like maybe got a goal over Rotherham. Results aren't going on Middlesbrough's favour, and that's why they're currently sitting 22nd in the relegation zone. But we'll go through a few chances. Cov had an early chance, and how did Casey Palmer miss? That could have been 1-0 Cov in literally. Is they going to say the chances? No, not going to say the chances. I think it was like 5 minutes gone. That really could have been a chance. That could have been a goal for Casey Palmer. Middlesbrough up the other end had a chance. And then the ball from Dabo is such a good ball from Dabo over the top into Gyökeres. Gyökeres' pace beat the defender, and then Gyökeres had the composure to finish. It was a very good finish with a defender breathing down your back, with the keeper running out towards you. It was a very good finish. The keeper had a touch on it, but couldn't stop it. And Gyökeres, that's another goal to his name. And we went 1-0 up. And then, you go 1-0 up, and you really need to, try and keep the lead. There was a chance just before half time. I think Middlesbrough's, who was it? Middlesbrough really could have scored. I don't actually know who it was, but someone had a chance early, like literally before half time, and it was a great save from Ben Wilson. Going into the second half, Middlesbrough threw the toil at it. Palmer missed a 35-yard open goal. So Palmer had 2 chances where I think he probably should have scored. So he could have gone like 2-3-0 up. Middlesbrough had a few chances as well. Just couldn't quite finish it. And then it was full time. It was Cov 1, Middlesbrough 0. We won a game of football. And honestly, I thought we were going to concede late because there's no one else. They had a free kick in like the 94th minute, and the keeper came up. And yeah, honestly, I thought we would concede. I wanted that full-time whistle to go. We looked, we weren't at our best as well. We weren't at like last season's best, but we still managed to get all 3 points. And now looking at the stats, we had 11 shots to their 6, 4 on targets to their 3, 42% possession to their 58, 304 passes to their 389. But they had more pass accuracy. We had 10 more fouls, more yellows, more offsides, and less corners. So honestly, on the fair share of things, a 1-1 draw probably would have been the correct result, the fairest result. But that's football. You've got to take your chances. And looking at the table, we actually finally won a game. Come on. We have 3 games in hand on Middlesbrough. 3 games in hand on Middlesbrough. And we're only 4 points off them. We're 4 points off safety. And if we win all our 3 games in hand, 9, 12, 15, we would currently be about top 10. Top 10. And we'll be 3 points off playoffs. So we're still only 3 points off playoffs if we win all our 3 games in hand, which I think we could. We've got Rotherham, Wigan, and Huddersfield. And Huddersfield are just looking shocking. We could actually overtake Huddersfield with less games. So yeah, Huddersfield aren't looking great. We finally got our first win of the season. We are actually unbeaten in 3. We're unbeaten in 3 games. We're on an unbeaten run of 3. Can we carry on with Bristol City? I'm not too sure. But looking at the lineups, Ben Wilson in goal, Doyle, Mufadzine, Panzo, Dabo, Allen, Palmer, Sheaf, Bidwell, Gyökeres, and God, and that's a strong outfit. That's a strong side. The only person I'll probably change is Palmer for Hamer, but sadly, Hamer has got a red card, so we can't play. But honestly, if we get O'Hare back, which I'm not too sure when we will, I think it's either next Saturday or the Saturday after is when it's due. It says 6 to 8 weeks he'll be back. So if O'Hare gets back, I think we'll play like a 3-4-1-2 like we did last season, and we'll play like the back 3, probably Dabo, Bidwell, Sheaf, Hamer, O'Hare, Gyökeres, and Godden, and then we'll have Palmer, Allen on the bench. When Hamer gets back from his red card. We have Tyler Walker on the bench, who's all right. We have Waghorn, who did come on. Michael Rose. I think Ben Wilson now is our number 1. He's been playing so much more than Simon Moore. Tavares on the bench as well. Yeah, Chris Wilder is not having the best starts this season. He could get sacked. I'm not too sure if he will or not. But looking at Middlesbrough's next games, Birmingham, Millwall, Blackburn, Wigan, and Huddersfield, got to pick up points. Got to pick up points against Birmingham, possibly Millwall's tough against Blackburn, tough against Wigan, I believe, and then Huddersfield you have to win. They're below you. Yeah, you have to win. And our next 5 games, we've already gone through them pretty much. Bristol, Burnley, Cardiff, Sheffield United, and Stoke City. So they're tough games there. We've got to pick up as many points as we can. I think Bristol, Cardiff, and Stoke, we can pick up points. Just Sheffield United, Burnley, which is going to be tough. But yeah, 3 points for the Sky Blues. We come marching on into Bristol City on Tuesday. Match preview coming out tomorrow. I think those are Championship predictions coming out tomorrow, and the Champions League predictions. Game week 3 is coming out today, I believe. But like after school, after my football match. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Sky Blues get all 3 points for the first time this season. We're now going to be unbeaten. We could get playoffs. I don't know. We could. But yeah, let's see you guys later. Bye.